For the question number 5, which is capture to execute sum of 1 million numbers in sequential and parallel. So first, in this question, we must use or we must declare a library that called as ns sum.core, open the bracket, require, and then closure.core dot reduces as r, and then if the CMD show us nil, it is already been added to our CMD. And now we must define our sequential sum. So to define the sequential sum, just type the DFM. It is because here we must use DFN because it requires us to to compile with the library that we use, which is the sum.core. So DFN sum, type the formula that already been given at our lecture class, and then here I already uh, define the sequential sum, and then next I will define our parallel sum, which is I call here is P sum. This formula I check on the lectures that Zali teaches us, and here we already declared the sum for parallel. Okay, next, because the question asks us to execute sum of 1 million numbers, 1 million numbers is considered as a big number, so we must define a VBIG because it's so big. So just df VBIG into, and then the range of the number that we want to put in the VBIG. Here I will put 0 until 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So closes the bracket, and then here the VBIG already been defined. Okay. And then now the time we answer the question number 5, which is execute the sum of the 1 million numbers in sequential and parallel. For the sequential, we must call the sequential function, which is sum, and then the number of the variable that we already been declared as VBIG. So here's 49999. And then for the parallel part, we just call the psum function and VBIG. This one, the sum and psum answer must be the same because they they calculate a same number, which is the 1 million numbers. But the only difference about this one is the timing of these two. So if we can see, if you want to see the timing that these two calculate, just simply type time, and then the space, and then the sequential sum, which is sum, relatively big, and then close the bracket. So here you can see the command prompt give us the elapsed time, which is 410.0231 milliseconds, and for the parallel sum, we call the parallel function. So here they give us 385.6705 milliseconds. So as we can see, the difference is on the time, um, and here we can see that the sequential is more what the sequential oh no, the parallel is more faster than the sequential sum.